there, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm just going to doodle away, something anyone can do. If you enjoy drawing, this could actually be a lesson on letting your imagination run wild and improve your drawing skills. Some people are getting old, or if they're like me, they're already freaking old. And what do you do with your time when you get to be like this age? Like I'm in my 80s now. I'm an artist, and I write books too. Keeps my mind active and my hands as well. And I thought, lots of people know how to draw. They maybe not draw well, and that doesn't really matter. For me, just to pass the time, and I think it'd be good for anybody to pass the time at this age, I'm just going to do a doodle today. And I have a calligraphy pen, which I may or may not use. I'm not sure yet, but you can see the nib is fairly wide and it's thin, so you get thin strokes and wide strokes with it. It's kind of cool. I used to teach calligraphy a long time ago. And today I'll mainly be using this fountain pen. And this brush. This is a lettering brush. Doesn't have to be a lettering brush, it could be any kind of a brush. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to splash some stuff on this piece of paper, this brush. The ink isn't waterproof because my calligraphy pen and the fountain pen, when the ink dried, it would clog it up and they wouldn't work so good anymore. So I use non-waterproof ink. This is just paper, like printing paper that you use on the printer on your computer. So let's just, make some mess. I mean a mess. And I have no idea what this is going to be. Absolutely none. I mean, it could be just a freaking mess. But you know what? I don't care. The one thing you don't need in this, if you want to follow along and just make your own mess, is you don't need an eraser. So let's just see if we can see anything in here. Doesn't look like there's much here to me. I really don't like this. I think I'll smear a little more stuff here. Is that starting to look like anything? Not really. But hey, does it matter? Just start drawing into it, doesn't really matter. Might all of a sudden, something might pop right out of here. I don't know, I kind of doubt it. I mean, I have no idea where this is going. just draw. I've always liked to draw. In some ways now at this age, I find it a little therapeutic. Keeps my mind off things. You know, you get to be this old, you sometimes wonder if you're going to wake up in the morning. I don't know what that is. It could be like a little worm wrapping around this. This is definitely a creature, though, of some kind. It's got kind of a fishy tail on it. We'll see where it goes. Starting to come to life now, isn't it? Oops, paper's so wet it ripped. Yeah, like who cares? Look at this, eh? What do you think of this? Hardly what you'd call a piece of art, but, you know, does it really matter? We're just having fun. Is anybody following along? If you are, how's it going? Give it an ear. Looks like maybe kind of a little doggy or something there. I don't know. I don't know. Not quite sure what to do these days. It's hard. I have a couple of serious paintings on the go, but it's really hard to keep your mind on things. There doesn't seem to be a hell of a lot of future, if you know what I mean. At least for me. looks like, oh, I don't know what the heck you could call this. But all kinds of little funny things in here you can see. You see people, a lot of people. Yeah. I don't know, this is pretty silly. I don't know why I'm doing this. But it does keep me kind of busy. There's a guy right in here. Look at this. Would you look at that? There's his arm there. His belly. Looks like he's wearing a hat, you know what I mean? With one of those toque kind of thing. There's his eye. His hair. This thing here. Some kind of weird creature, that's for sure. Got a paw there. Funny looking dog or something. I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't know, man. Oh, things are just freaking weird here. Sitting here looks like some kind of a little dog here with it. I don't know. I don't know about this getting old. but there's just no getting away from it. You just can't avoid it. And at this age, things are probably tough financially too, because it's really hard to make any money. I didn't particularly putting money aside. It was kind of touch and go a lot of the times. So guy wearing a tie. Need some eyebrows, man. There we go. Oh yeah, look at this. I don't know, man. This is like pretty weird stuff. And I just not much left here. But just have to keep going here. Just about got it all done here, I think. I mean, how much time can a person do, like taking do a little, just filling in some, give it some pattern shit, you know what I mean? I mean, sorry for swearing. I kind of lose it myself sometimes, I just anyway, I'll give this guy a beard. I mean, what the heck, eh? I can't figure out what else to do with this mess here. Anyway, guess he's kind of hard to see in there, isn't he? Kind of got an egg head here. I don't know. Who knows what that is? Who knows, eh? little insects. Well, I think I'm about done. Yeah, I think I'm about done. Give this guy a collar, man. Yeah. And I think that's about it. You know? A little bug there. I guess about all there's left to do is just sign my name. Look at this. Finished. An incredible scribble. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little rant. This is the thing, when you get to be this old, you just kind of rant. Sometimes you just blabber on and on. But that's a kind of a cool little scribble, I guess. Since this doodle was simply black and white and gray, perhaps the next one I do, I'll add some color. Hopefully you had fun watching blobs and splatters come to some sort of life. And if you did, be sure to give it a like. Cheers, eh?